안녕하세요, KEYO입니다. 사랑해. Welcome to another Reading Your Comments segment. It has been a long time coming for this, and I've saved up a lot of your comments on the channel, so we're just gonna jump right in and get started. This one happens quite a bit. This has been featured on, I believe, one of the other Reading Your Comments, but I've gotten another one since. In your thumbnail, you look like Bayonetta. Miyamoto, still looking at you. You are very free. It's awesome. Now, on my channel, I like to be real with you guys. I don't put on a fake persona. This is who I am. I say dick a lot. I say fuck a lot. What you see on the channel is pretty much me, except for my older videos, because I was very, very shy. But this right here, this is how I act on a daily basis. So I definitely like to be free. I love your eyes. They look so nice, and I wish I had them. But unfortunately, you cannot have them, because they are mine. They are mine. I also get, that's probably the #2 top comment, both in person and on the channel, is that I have nice eyes. And I want to say, 사랑해. I love the fact that everybody loves my eyes, because as a kid, I didn't. Blue is very common here in the US for people out of the country, so I didn't like them. But then I found out that I had a dark limbus around my eye, and that was kind of a rare thing. Or not really rare, but it's essentially when the whites of your eyes cover over your iris and it creates a shadow effect, which is the dark ring. Right there. Now, another thing is that I do have a silver ring around my eye. Insert clip here. My eyes are green near the pupil, then they fade into blue, and then there's a silver ring, and then they're encompassed by a dark blue limbus. You guys can see. I love my eyes now. But that's what contacts are for. If I ever get bored, I could just throw in a pair of contacts. Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Positivity breeds more positivity. You inspire me more than you know. I am pretty sure there's only one KEYO panda in this world. I hope. If somebody else is stealing that name, because that was my old summoner name on fucking League of Legends, there's gonna be a beatdown. I'm beyond lucky that I really got to know that one. I'm also unoriginal in using this platform to many times to post random well wishes. So yeah, never censored noise. Stop. I love what I do. I love being creative. I love giving you guys the enjoyment of videos. If there's one thing that I've always wanted to do as a kid, and my mom can attest to this, is I've never wanted to hold a 9-to-5 job. I want to create. Creating is my life. I've always had the artist gene, if you will. It's one thing that just runs through my blood. Besides Monster. Your art is amazing. Thank you! I actually, like I just said, I really love art. I am a self-taught artist, therefore leading into being a self-taught makeup artist. I have a lot of people on the channel that refuse to watch the makeup tutorials, but if you think about it, the face is just another canvas. It's just a 3D canvas. But I will let you guys see one of the projects that I've so far been working a month on, and it's kind of been on hiatus, but I want to get back to it. And that is this. I was never really good at portraits, but I decided to sit down and do the G-Dragon one. Insert. And ever since, I have just been loving those, and I have many plans to do those. Yes, they will be all videos on the channel, so you guys can watch the entire process. Started that one, and then got sick, and then got back to it, and then went out of state, and then came back and had to deal with work, and then I want to sit down and just finish it. It makes me so happy that you guys love the art on the channel. I love this. You have great features, and your eyes are amazing. Thank you, Mac Myers. Once again, I love the fact that you guys are liking my eyes. And my non-American features. I added this one in because it actually happened to me, I believe, the day that I saved this. When I do art, I forget to save it. It was a video. I was working on a video, and then my program crashed, and all of the save process that I had for it was not saved. I had to redo the entire thing from scratch, and it took me, I think, about 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours of editing at first, and then it was just like, and then I had to do 2 or 3 hours of editing again. But yeah. Pains. I think I've commented this before, but your eyes are so beautiful and animated. I'd like to believe that I'm an animation. Just come forth into real life. Now, I do have this running joke about me being a cyborg because a lot of the friends and people that I have come across in person don't know how I keep going. Like, I survive on maybe like 4 or 5, sometimes 6 hours of sleep a night. Sometimes I do have a day of like plugging myself into the wall and recharging. I keep going from one project to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Like, my life is non-stop. To have the animated type thing, it just kind of concludes the cyborg feel of me. Yo, you've got big eyes. Cool. I used to be very, let me use the term insecure about my eyes. Like I had stated earlier in this video, is that I didn't like them. One of the reasons was because so many people as a kid kept saying that I had big eyes. Now, I do have huge eyes, but apparently it is a thing to have doe eyes, which I don't think that they're that big. But yeah, I have grown to love my abnormally big eyes. I just squint all the time because that's a eye thing, so I make them look smaller than what they are. Giblet theft is a serious crime. If you or someone you know has been a victim of giblet nabbing, please contact your local authorities. Thanks you. Mickey keeps on top of all of my gaming stuff, and it's kind of along the lines of me saying dick a lot, is that I use the term giblet in a time of need. Even Squeed, like in person, when something doesn't go right, or like I get pinched by like a tool, or you know, like, I don't know, fucking hammer my thumb or something, I'll be like, oh no, it's coming for my giblets. Something along those lines, and I think it's funny. My dad joke sense of humor catches up sometimes. The likes used to be 666, but I made them 667. You can find 666. Are you a holosexual? The best part about this comment is that actually, back at Anime USA, when I was tabling, I had the sweetest girl come up to my table and she looked at all my artwork and she noticed the KEYO print, and I had pointed out the little sign that was on it that said, "This print is hollow for your pleasure." Being a 90s baby, I have loved holo ever since. You remember, like, back in the TLC days when the good old futuristic shit was there, and then with the Spice Girl realm and all the pastels and shit were going around, holo was up there. There is something so magical about being holo that it's not funny. I mean, I don't know what the big deal with holo is. I also don't know if I own anything that's holo. But I will say that Christine has made it very readily available for me, or at least I'd like to believe. On a serious note though, I don't like to consider myself a holosexual because that is a Christine thing, but I have loved holo since before I knew who Christine was. And she's fucking precious. I will say that. I can say that the one thing that I found through her was a bunch of holo nail polish. But that is one thing that I've always wanted, so... Like I said, I'd like to believe that she made it readily available for people like me. I guess you could just say yes to, for the short of it. You sound like the lady from the Bee Movie. Now, I've never seen the Bee Movie, but I've been told that my voice sounds like a bunch of people. A bunch of different people I've never heard. And I guess that's good. I would like to get into voice acting, if that helps. You know what's up. Now, I decided to throw this in there as a little added touch. And that's the few hundreds of comments saying that my hair is transparent in my What Not to Say to an Artist 2 video. And I just want to say, I'm fucking Harry Potter. I threw the invisibility cloak on, and I did it wrong. Maybe the cloak of invisibility didn't register that my skin is already transparent enough, and it just went with the next opaque thing. You could also just say that, like, back when I made that video, I sucked ass at green screen. But I like to think that it was Halloween time, and I just wanted to try something new. Maybe there was a ghost in my head. Maybe it was just burrowing deep in my hair follicles. I don't know, but whatever have you. I think these comments are funny. That concludes the little reading your comments segment for this round. If you have a comment, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. I will be constantly going through and picking out new ones for the next one. If you want to be featured, get your comment in fast. Now, it's been asked why I go ahead and improve comments, and that's because I want to make this a safe and friendly environment. I want to make this a community that is happy comments for other people and not negative ones. Hence the term positive. I guess that is quite opposite from negative. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video, and if you liked what you saw, then definitely smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I do put out videos all the time, and they're gonna be coming back. I know I've been spending this past week kind of not doing this, but I've also been helping Squeed trying to finish his garage. We have gotten a lot of the plates up on the wall, and the next step is drywall. Yes, there will be a video coming for that, and I've been spending my nights helping and working on a gigantic other project that you guys will see in a couple of months. I'm excited. I have been spending my time very much for a lot of big things. There will be more content in the definite for you guys to view and watch, and tell me that I look like Bayonetta some more. Right now, I'm like the cute version of Bayonetta. Stay tuned on the channel, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Until then, Saranghae, I love you all, and good day.
HUFF, huff and I puff, blow like snow when the cold winds blowing. Zoom, I hit the mic like boom. Wrote a song about it, like to hear it go. Style will hit your wham, then goddamn, you be like, oh shit, that's the jam.